Welcome viewers to Diabetes Hope channel, the channel where we educate you, motivate you, and encourage you to control your diabetes and probably reverse it. This is the place where you find hope. I am your co-host, Nyambura Madenge, and our host is
Wanjiko Dongo.
Welcome, Wanjiko Ndongo.
Sarah, welcome. Nice to see you yet again.
Nice to see you too.
I hope you are still in fellowship.
Mwalimu, the 30-day raw diet challenge. Please, viewers, are you in with Mwalimu?
Of course they are. I am very confident with our viewers.
I hope so. In our last episode, I already saw someone say they're in. So,
yes.
Good. Thank you,
and they are not the only one. Somebody has just called me and they have told me they are in.
Good.
But they are waiting for you.
So, Mwalimu, there has been a lot of questions in our inbox from our emails, and most people asking, why are we recommending a 30-day challenge of a raw diet?
Now, as we have said before, the body is self-healing.
Okay.
But for it to heal itself, we need a lot of nutrients.
Okay.
And these nutrients are usually found in the raw fruits and in the raw vegetables.
Okay.
For anybody that wants to heal their bodies on diabetes and also other diseases, it is important that they eat these micronutrients.
Okay.
But as you have said earlier, for diabetics, even as we indulge with the fruits,
Okay.
we always go for the raw glycemic fruits
Okay.
so that we do not raise blood sugars.
Okay.
So what we find is that when people take a lot of these vegetable juices, somehow the sugars tend to go raw.
Okay.
And what happens is that these juices are very detoxifying.
Okay.
They remove a lot of fat from the body.
Oh.
So we find that they remove a lot of fat from the cells. They remove a lot of fat from the liver.
Okay.
They remove a lot of fat from the pancreas. And now these organs are able to function better.
Okay.
They are able to utilize insulin more efficiently. And that in itself brings lower sugars. And we can only do this and experience it to believe it. It is something that I've done before and I know it works.
Okay.
At the same time, when we take a lot of these vegetable juices, we have a lot of benefits on the skin. The skin looks very radiant. In actual fact, Sarah, if you do this for a month, one of the things that individuals will ask you is, what oil are you using on your face?
Really?
Absolutely. What they do not realize, it is not just about the outside. It is about what is happening in the inside.
Okay.
It actually removes a lot of hairs from somebody's skin when we take these juices. That is why for me, I highly recommend them for diabetics.
And Mwalimu, is the raw diet specifically for diabetics only?
Not really. I have found it to work on all chronic diseases.
Really?
Especially I've trained a lot of individuals with cancer.
Okay.
And especially when they are going through chemo, the carrot juice, beetroot and apple is usually very, very good for them. When they take it in very high doses, they are able to overcome the side effects of the chemo.
Okay.
The very green juices are also very good for individuals that are having arthritis.
Nice.
They are very good for individuals that are having high blood pressure. So for me, it is an all-round diet for anybody that is having these chronic diseases.
Okay.
But more important, I think we should even consume these things when we are not having these diseases so that we are also able to avoid them.
Yeah.
I have also found that actually when you take these juices, they change your mood.
Ooh.
You feel better,
Really?
you feel energetic,
Nice.
you feel more excited, and it is very, very good. I have had the opportunity to advise individuals that are going through depression.
Oh, okay.
And I totally believe there is a relationship between depression and the food that the person is eating.
Okay.
And the other thing we find is that people going through through depression also have issues of constipation. And when you use these juices, especially the ones that are juiced with a juicer, and they take a lot of it, it becomes very easy to go to the toilet in the morning. It actually increases and improves their mood. And for some, depression will actually go away when they take those juices. So for me, this is a diet for each and every person that wants to be energetic, that wants to be healthy. Not to mention about sleep. A lot of people are able to increase their sleep. And for the married couples that have to dig a garden, it's very good. It actually increases libido. It improves mood swings and makes the relationship between a husband and wife, especially at night, a lot more improved.
So both of them should take.
Yes, both of them should take, and especially the men, because for that to happen, there has to be a lot of blood flow. And if there are blockages in blood flow, it becomes very difficult. And I can tell you, Sarah, there is nothing as frustrating as a man who can't perform. I'll not ask whether you've had an experience.
It's not about me.
But from research, we know it is very, very frustrating. And these juices are very good at opening up those blockages.
True.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So we are recommending a 30 days raw diet.
Yes.
So does that mean it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
What that simply means is that from the first day the person wakes up and they have made this decision to go raw, to the 30th day when they have made this decision, they are going to take nothing else except things that are uncooked. But we also must understand our people. A lot of people have, they really must take tea. Tea is very addictive. Like, I don't think I can do without it. Yeah, some people say they get headaches when they do without tea. So for that reason, we will allow tea, but the tea must have no sugar. So that individuals, I know you're looking at me because of your one. My 1 teaspoon. I'm sorry, this 1 teaspoonful, we are going to put it away for now. So that the individual takes their tea. Even if you take it with milk, just take it. But after that, just take 1 cup, maybe in the morning and in the evening. But for the rest of the day, just indulge with things that have not been cooked.
The way I take like 4 cups in a day.
It is important. This time you will not even require the 4 cups. Because remember, this diet includes a lot of juicing. And therefore, when you take these things, your body gets refreshed. And the body does not demand for the tea. Because usually we are demanding for the tea because the body needs some water flowing. But when we put the juices, the body does not demand for the tea. So dear viewers, if you can just do 2 cups in a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening tea, it is okay. And then within the day, flood yourself with a lot of juices and give your body a lot of nutrients. Yes.
So what are the basics for breakfast?
When it comes to breakfast, breakfast, we want something that can fill you up. But it has also to be healthy. It has to be enjoyable. It has to be nutritious. So for that reason, I usually recommend a smoothie. Because a smoothie is thick. So make it in a way that you can drink it, or you can even make it in a way that you can eat it, so that your stomach feels full. Because for our viewers, there may be individuals that are not used to getting hungry. Some of them may also be taking medicines, and you may not find it easy to take medicine with something that is very light. So this smoothie, when it is thick, it then becomes nice and easy for people that are even taking medicine to continue taking their medicine and also to take this smoothie. But as I said in the earlier episode, if somebody is on medication, it is important that they get in touch with their doctors, because by the time we get to the 3rd day, the medication will need to be regulated. Because one thing I am very, very sure is that the sugars are going to come down. So dear viewers, each person needs to craft their breakfast. You need to know what is it that you can take depending on how high your sugars go.
Okay.
So what the person needs to do is to write things down.
Okay.
So you say for breakfast, I will take 1, 2, 3, 4 things. And once you prepare that breakfast, you then need to take it and do a testing. Test after 30 minutes,
okay,
and also test after 1 hour. What we want to see is whether the sugars are getting high.
Okay.
If you realize that the sugars are going above 8, just reduce the sugars in that particular smoothie, so that we get everything below 8, and that will be a good smoothie. So for preparation, it is important that somebody has hired Dr. Mike.
Yes.
Meaning that you have a glucometer.
Yes.
It is important that you have strips, enough strips for the month.
Yes.
So that you keep on testing and testing and testing. So that you can be able to tell whether the smoothies have high sugars, so that you lower the sugars, and then you can also be able to see how you are reacting to the juices, so that when we start getting into very low sugars, you can be able to note early and be able to reduce your medication as you will be advised by your doctor. Yes.
So the initial cost might be so much because you're doing so many testings, but it will be worth it because when someone does that, you have written down the things that worked for you.
Yes.
That didn't bring your sugar up, so you can use that recipe for other days and you don't have to test again.
Exactly. So once you craft a recipe and you find this one does not raise my sugars, in future you don't have to keep on testing it, as long as you use the same quantity of ingredients.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. What about lunch? What are some of the lunch ideas?
Now, dear viewers, one of the things we want to do within this period of time is not to overeat.
Okay.
And when we feed the cells and not the stomach, it is possible to do without eating.
Okay.
But psychologically, when people are used to breakfast, then a snack, lunch, then a snack, supper, there is that feeling like
you want to eat.
You want to eat.
Yeah.
Which
Even
is
when
not,
you're not hungry.
Exactly, which is not really necessary. And because through this challenge we want to learn new behaviors, I would advise our viewers, only eat when you must.
Okay.
So don't eat breakfast because people eat breakfast. The only time you have to eat is if there are medicines to take into consideration.
Yes.
But if you're not on medicines, you don't have to take your breakfast at 7.
Okay.
You can take it at 12. So when it comes to lunch, you don't have to take the lunch. When it comes to supper, you don't have to take the supper. So one, only eat if you feel you need to eat.
Okay.
But when it comes to lunch, there's something you can do. For example, the salads.
Okay.
Make yourself a very, very big salad. And use a lot of vegetables in that salad.
Okay.
And then you can add some nuts like macadamia nuts and the avocados. Those ones are usually very filling, and this is what you should use. At the same time, add the oils. For example, the olive oil. I have also found in the supermarkets, they have also brought in other extra virgin olive oils like macadamia. I've seen macadamia. I have seen sesame seed oil.
Okay.
If you can get avocado oil, they are all very good to add into those salads.
Okay.
And why we need to add a lot of oil is because these are the ones that are going to give us energy to be able to go throughout the day.
Okay.
When we add things also like macadamia, if we put in a spoon of chia seeds, it is going to help us to feel food for longer. And therefore, we will not need to keep on eating every other minute.
So you can add even more seeds like chia seeds, flax seeds.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can add them so that they keep you feeling full.
Okay.
We've also talked about making a smoothie in the morning.
Okay.
Somebody can make a lot of smoothie and package it nicely, keep it in the fridge, and take it also over lunch.
Okay.
So it's not like if you take it in the morning, you cannot take it over lunch hour. So take it in the morning and also take it at lunch hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can also maybe juice, like the one we made the last time. You can juice it.
Yes, you can make juices.
Okay.
We will actually recommend for the person to make a lot of juice when we are using a juicer.
Okay.
Just make a lot of juice. Make like 2 liters, 3 liters of juice. So that anytime you feel like you're getting hungry, you take that juice.
Okay.
Anytime you feel you're getting hungry, you make that juice.
Okay.
The person can also make a fruit salad, but you have to be careful about the fruit salad so that it doesn't have a lot of sugar.
Okay.
And one of the best ingredients in the fruit salad is to use a pawpaw. Pawpaws don't have a lot of sugars.
Okay.
Mix it with a lot of avocado. They have a lot of fat without sugars.
Okay.
Add things like macadamia, and you find that it's going to be very filling, and at the same time you are going to enjoy it.
Wow.
Yes,
nice.
because the idea is enjoy, don't feel deprived. If you hate being hungry like Sarah,
yes,
don't allow yourself to get hungry.
don't, dear viewer.
And this way it is going to be sustainable.
Yes.
And when you sustain it, you are going to see results.
True.
Yes.
And what about dinner?
When it comes to dinner, we can use the same as lunch.
Okay.
And this time, I will not recommend a fruit salad for dinner because we are going to sleep. We don't want sugars when we are going to sleep because we are not going to utilize them.
True.
So this time, I would recommend a very big vegetable salad.
Okay.
Make it as much as you can take and take to your fill.
Okay.
And should also add a lot of avocados, a lot of macadamia nuts, a lot of cashew nuts, a lot of almonds. Just make sure that they are all inside there so that you are able to enjoy this salad. And once you enjoy it and you sleep, you will sleep well. They do not have a lot of sugars, and therefore the sugars are not going to go high. And what we are going to do within the month of November, we are going to demonstrate a lot of these salads, and we're also going to demonstrate a lot of the smoothies and the juices. I think November, that is all we shall do. So that our viewers, when they do not have an idea,
they
can check. They have a variety. They can go to the episodes in the past we have done, as long as we are not cooking.
Yes.
So they can do the juices that we have already done. They can do the smoothies we have already done. They can do the salads we have already done.
True.
And also they can continue with the others that we shall continue to recommend.
Okay.
But at the same time, I would also ask our viewers to be experimental. I think I said in the earlier episode how I experimented. I made some and threw away. It is part of the process. It's part of the learning. And in the process, you get to realize what you like, what you don't like, so that you can also fairly concentrate on what you like without raising your sugars. Let the liking not be about sugars.
Yes.
Because if it is about sugars, then you're not going to solve the problem.
True.
So the liking should be about how you feel when you have reduced the sugars.
True.
We must not allow the sugars to go high.
Yes.
Yes.
So that is the main point.
Yes.
The sugars, whatever it is you're taking, whatever it is that works for you, your sugars shouldn't go above 10.
Exactly. And especially when it comes to juicing, don't juice fruits. Please don't tell us you're juicing melons. That will not be acceptable. Don't juice pineapples. That is not acceptable. Don't juice oranges. That will not be acceptable. Let us keep these very sweet fruits away so that we can lower the sugars. Let us use the fruit as sweeteners.
Okay.
And if your tongue can accept bitter, do away with the fruit.
Better.
Let us concentrate on the vegetables. And as I keep telling you, Sarah, I always find when I do the vegetables and I use ginger, the taste is enhanced.
Wow.
When I do the vegetables and I just use one apple, the taste is enhanced.
True.
When I do the vegetables and I use a lemon, the taste is enhanced.
True.
It doesn't have to be sweet, but it is palatable,
Yes.
it is drinkable,
Yeah.
it is doable, but
Yes.
we are maintaining the sugars low.
Good.
And we shall succeed.
Today, I know you have something planned for us.
Yes, Sarah, today I want us to do a breakfast so that our viewers can also have an idea of the very first thing they will do maybe on the 1st of November, even as they continue to think about other things that they can do. So today I want us to do a breakfast juice that has quite a number of ingredients that will keep us very, very full.
So we are using a blender or a juicer?
We are going to use a blender.
Okay.
And as I have said, it's important to use a blender in the morning.
Okay.
Make a smoothie so that you get full.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is a breakfast smoothie that will keep you full for longer.
For a very long period of time.
Okay.
And as long as you are full, don't take anything else. Enjoy your water.
Okay. And what are we going to use to make this breakfast smoothie?
We are going to use a number of ingredients, and we are going to put them in the, you call it the description box.
Yes, the description box.
Sarah does the technical work, so for me it is to speak. After that, she has to find out how it becomes a video. Yes. So we are going to use cucumber, courgette, ginger, avocado, pawpaw, thorn melon, apple, flaxseed, chia seed, sunflower seed, olive oil, and apple cider vinegar. Our viewers can hear that these are a lot of ingredients.
Yes.
And I'm sure even when you cook at home, you put a lot of ingredients because you want to take care of all the macronutrients that you need to take. So when you take this smoothie, even if you took it every day for 30 days, you will not be deficient of anything. That is why we have put a lot of ingredients. And as you're going to see, Sarah, once you make it, you're going to take it and feel very full. And this is what we want to happen to our viewers. And at the same time, it has to be something you can enjoy.
Yes.
So that you're not really struggling when you're waking up. Will I wake up or not? Because I have no idea and I don't write this thing I'm going to take. No. You should come out of bed with a bump.
True.
Because you know and you're looking forward to this very smoothie that you're going to take.
Good.
But dear viewers, there is something that you have to be very concerned about. Cleanliness.
Yes.
Remember these things, we are not cooking them.
True.
So if there are germs, they can get to us and they can harm us.
Yes.
So cleanliness. Remember these things we are buying from the market. Most of us will not be growing our produce.
Yes.
So for that reason, you must clean them well.
Yes.
Buy a brush for cleaning the carrots. Make sure those carrots are well cleaned. Those beetroots are well cleaned. Do a first cleaning.
Yes.
Do a second cleaning where you disinfect with vinegar.
White vinegar.
When you follow the rules, you have no issues.
True.
If for whatever reason you get sick, no one, you did not follow the rules closely, and that is also not a reason to give up. You simply see a doctor, they will treat the bacteria, most of the time are amoebas, they will treat it and get back to your raw food.
True.
Don't allow anything to distract you from this particular journey because we want results. And for individuals that are going to be with us and they do not mind being interviewed, we will get an opportunity to interview you so that you can tell us what was your experience when you went on the 30-day raw food challenge. I am literally looking forward. I'm also looking forward to Sarah accepting. Viewers, you have to do this job harder because when we were starting, she still was not very sure. I don't know whether she is now that we have talked for quite a bit of time.
We will see. Viewers, we will see. I'm still on there. We will see. One, I don't like to get hungry. Two, I like my food cooked. So anyway,
and three, she wants to lose weight. So let us see
that
which one
might
she will
be a
overcome.
motivator. So let's see, viewers.
So viewers, we'll be back in a few minutes. We'll prepare the ingredients so that we can see what happens when we make this breakfast.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Now we are going to make the smoothie that Mwalimu promised.
Yes, viewers, here I have avocados and cucumber and ginger. So we put them into the blender. Purple orange, apple,
Some water.
then we have melon and
thorn melon and gourgets.
So everything is in the breader. We are first of all going to bread a bit, and then we are going to add the seeds and the sunflower. So we put some water.
Okay. Mwalimu, are we going to put the vinegar, apple cider vinegar now or later?
I want us to put it a bit later.
Okay.
This is a bit too much.
Okay.
We may need to divide it up. Okay, time to make the noise. Okay, dear viewers, we are going to add vinegar. That's about 10 ml. That's okay. Then we are going to add olive oil. This will be another 10 ml. And then we are going to add the chia seed, flax seed, and sunflower. These ones we had already soaked them in water, yes, so that when we bread them, they are going to be creamy. So we have used 2 spoons of chia seeds, 2 spoons of flax seeds, and 1 spoon of sunflower seeds.
Okay.
So we add some more water.
It's already looking creamy.
And then we bread again.
Wow, dear viewers, this looks so beautiful.
Dear viewers, here we now have our smoothie, looking very, very nice.
And creamy.
And creamy. I want to bring it closer so that you can see.
Wow.
Looking very, very creamy and very nice. I'll give some to Sarah.
Lovely.
Hoping that she will join me in this journey.
Mwalimu.
This is a bribe. So Sarah, take it on if. Oh, the chia story.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yes, Mwalimu. Viewers, let me tell you how it is. Yum, yum.
Sarah can take this any day, every
Yes,
day, every breakfast. Viewers, I believe you also can. It's very, very yummy and very nice. And it is my hope that...
so smooth.
Yeah. So it is my hope that viewers, you're going to join me in this 30-day low food diet challenge. And it's also my hope that Sarah, you're not disappointed. Thank you, viewers, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mwalimu, for today's lesson and for the smoothie. And viewers, there's still more. So welcome, there's still more. And thank you for your continued support. Please, if you have not liked, shared, and subscribed, please do so. And see you in the next episode. Bye. God bless you.